this cold December day, we are on our merry way.
It is that time of the year to do Christmas. I just started taking out some of my Christmas decorations from storage. Before I actually do any type of shopping for anything, I'm gonna take inventory. I have a printable for you guys that you can use in your holiday planners to keep track of all of your decorations, but we're just gonna go and get everything out and organized.
Well, I'm all for Christmas.
Keep all of my Christmas decorations in the basement under our bar area. It all looks so pretty already and it's not even on the tree. I have a pile of Christmas decorations for the tree and the tree skirt for the big tree. I just have to actually get the tree out of the closet. And then over here, different tree skirt for a different tree. And this is all lights and garland and different kinds of like faux plants. And these are all from Target. I actually purchased these 2 different years. I was so excited when they had the same color scheme back last year. It's from their Wonder Shop. And they're so affordable, and I just decided that since I liked this color scheme, I would just stock up just in case. And then down here, I have all of my special ornaments from my family or Anthropology. I collect some of those, and they're just like the more unique ones. In case anyone is curious about the Christmas tree that I have, I actually paid I think 140 bucks for this tree. I love it. It's beautiful, kind of has a vintagey color to it. Just share these little rubber bands with you guys. I purchased these at the Container Store a few years ago. I don't know if you can see that, but they help keep the tree in place when you store it. You definitely want to have someone help you though, because it can be kind of dangerous strapping the wider parts of the trees, but it definitely keeps it much more together, and I like storing my tree like that. Also, if you can see what I was talking about with the vintage kind of more faded look, it has these really nice little branches there.
Hurry, hurry, Mama's looking worried.
It's all lit up. It's really easy to see where I need to fluff the areas. What I absolutely love about this tree, I'm gonna show you. The branches are kind of on these metal hinges. Can't really see it, but they kind of click up when you store it and then easily just kind of fall into place unless they get stuck on the lights. But it just makes fluffing the tree a lot easier. Now, of course, like, you know, they get bent and whatnot in storage, so you do need to do that, like this guy right here. I always start with the balls, so that way I can kind of fill in the gaps, and then I save the outside branches for my special ornaments and kind of continue to fluff the tree so there's not a lot of gaps. There's a ton right now, but it'll look good when it's done. One of my other favorite fillers for Christmas trees are really lightweight ornaments, either wood or this is like a plastic snowflake. I don't know why it's not focusing. But you can lay these in the tree where there's big gaps, and if they're sparkly, they'll also reflect the light, and you can just kind of like sit them in there, and it gives it a little bit more depth. So I have a couple different variations of those. Bows are also a great option to do that, but I do that at the very end. So I'm gonna just place the rest of these snowflakes. I especially like them down at the bottom where there's not a whole lot of action usually. It just kind of adds like a little bit more. So a lot of my decorations for this tree are really whimsical. Got them at like Anthropology, some were from Target. Some have just been kind of collected throughout the years from different travels. I always get an ornament when I go somewhere. I have a lion like this as well from Anthro, maybe like 10 years ago. I always get an Anthro ornament every year.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all.
A tree can look super underwhelming as it gets older. It can be more difficult to fluff up. So what I've been doing the past 2 years is using bows to kind of block some of the green and just make it a more elaborate looking tree. Because from close up, you know, there's a lot going on, but truthfully, when you step away, you still see a lot of the green. So we need to make this tree really pop. These were a pickup from last Christmas from Kmart, the Jaclyn Smith line. They were actually like 50% off, so I stocked up on a ton of her things. It's really pretty because it's just a more festive but like kind of rustic with the burlap. So I'm gonna stick this on the top and then do some more filler with these bows. Now it looks like a put together tree. There's tons and tons of ornaments everywhere and the bows.
On this cold December day, we are on our merry way, riding along, just singing a song, barreling through the snow. Bells are jingling, snowflakes tingling, Rudolph knows where to go. On this cold December day, I am piloting my sleigh. The work to be done on my Christmas run is the most tired chore. No girl or boy without a toy, so giddy up, Rudolph, my dear.